would be calling you a radical, so this is an important video, and I'm going to cover a lot of ground on a lot of subjects today, a historic video. So, as you can see, the dust, all we are is dust in the wind. You know, that was a Native American poem Kansas said they found in the University of Kansas's archives in their research library. That's what the sky, I mean, usually in Utah, this time of year, the skies are crystal blue. What is it? No, it's dust in the wind. We are literally going on 5 months of the fucking most radical fucking heat wave in the history of fucking, recorded history of this state. 90 degrees in October. 10-4, good buddy, yesterday. Never in the history of the state. We shattered. We've never had a 90-degree day in the month of October in the history of the state. Yesterday. I am so against that. Fucking defacing the mighty Mount Ogden. Fucking pitiful. So I'm going to cover a lot of ground in this video. It's a historic video. You don't think it's dry and dusty? Look at this. That's my car. I've never seen anything like it. Fucking hasn't rained for so fucking long. It's unbelievable. Brutal fucking heat wave. Fires all over, but that's not even smoke. It's dust in the fucking wind. So I've been hesitant to do this, and everybody's been all over me. It's amazing for the small view count I get, how everybody wants it, the influencer of the influencer on. First off, before I start this, I am praying for you, literally, and my heart goes out to you in North Carolina, in that wake of that devastating hurricane. Hurricanes over centuries, that's what created that great ecology there, you know, before it all got felled up. You know, Helene, whoa. And it amazes me how there's not a lot of media coverage on it, like there was Katrina. I mean, welcome to the world we live in now. I mean, the whole fucking media is, well, I don't even know what the fuck it is, Entertainment Tonight. So, people can't comment to me, Kevin, what about the nuclear TVA? Remember, the whole nuclear complex really is right there, Nuclear Alley, Knoxville, Tennessee, right? The Manhattan Project. It's all right there. TVA. You know how many nuclear reactors are in that fucking Schroth? Whoa. You know how many nuclear waste? You know, you go over the hill, the Cumberland Pass, but even over the fucking, from Tennessee to North Carolina, you know, Nuclear Alley. You know, and so no media whatsoever talking about the nuclear reactors there being flooded out and the dump sites being flooded out. Duke Energy, oh, fuck. Throw your rubber ducky in. So, the other news, which is gigantic, all foretold by Kevin Blanch. Now, I'll be in San Diego on, don't drop that Willard Bill tomato. I'll be in San Diego Monday. A lot of fucking work to do. A lot of work. Send enough free. People don't get it on Send Enough Free. Kevin Blanch and crew kicked down that fucking domino. And the Nuclear Energy Crime Center, for Kevin reached into the bag and he slung the fucking stone and it struck the nuclear giant in his fucking head. And the nuclear giant fell to the fucking earth and poisoned the planet for time and all eternity. Read the rest of the fucking scripture. Maybe you can go follow fucking Trump and he could sign your Bible. That fucking up is down, black is white, wrong is fucking right. What did Carter say? What's happened to the evangelical movement in this country? It's pitiful. If Jesus himself come and knocked on one of these evangelicals' doors. I even take it farther. Johnny got his gun. That fucking heal the afflicted, feed the fucking poor. Anti-usury. Fucking, this guy is completely the fucking opposite of everything you're all in. Or you a bear false fucking witness. Fucking biblical? Oh, I'm Balco. The activist on chemo. Now me to a fucking cross. So, nuclear waste, your favorite sucking subject. As I foretold, this is such a big, big story, and the Supreme Court has finally, after decades and decades and decades, agreed to hear the case. That's the soup can. That's when I started using it way, way back. That's what a dry cast container looks like. I still say, put it in a rocket, get this nuclear waste off our place and shoot space. I'm still for that. Yucca Mountain, Nevada, we paid for it. Remember all that fighting I used to do with Harry Reid? You know, Harry Reid used to work right there. You know, he was born at Yucca Mountain. Remember I used to go crazy and say, you stand up in this hearing, you just go crazy. The NRC has no power. Harry Reid's the one that eventually did that with the stroke of the pen, turned all nuclear energy reactors into official nuclear waste dump sites. Harry Reid did that with the blessings of the NRC. And I used to go crazy. The NRC has no power. Look up my fucking rants I used to go on. That's, I mean, when I got shit on. Who am I working with then? Who am I working with then? Kamala, tomato, tomato. Zooplankton, zooplankton. Phoplankton, photoplankton. Zoologist, zoologist. Kamala Harris. Who's the AG when Kevin Blanch got sent up? Without my cancer sending up, it never shuts down. I'm the one that leaking everything to the California AG's office. Oh, now who was the California AG? Now, hello. I used to just go off in those hearings. Fucking packed, thousands of people. You have no executive power. You have no legislative power. You have no judicial. You have zero. Only Congress can make law. Well, Harry Reid, I'll give it to him. God bless him. You know he died of cancer. You don't think fucking Nevada's radioactive? 350 open air tests and come retire in Vegas. What fucking happens in Vegas? Whoa, it don't stand Vegas. It circles the planet. Nuclear fallout. Fucking the radnish dishes from fucking, we're on that building right there. March 12th. 12th, I video him tearing it down. That's where I did my undergraduate work at the #1 school in the country. Yeah, a public entity beating all the private schools. #1, biology, finance, fine art. But fuck me. The dry cast container. Send and operate is that's the most important grassroots activist accomplishment, maybe in human history, is the shutting down of Send and operate. Without Kevin Blanch cancer, that never happens. So the priority list on the waste, I wrote the priority list. I get no credit. Panning for fucking plutonium in District 49. You know, you do know what a 49er is. You know the gold rush? Hello. District 49's where? San Clemente. That's North San Diego County. The nuclear reactors are in North San. Mike Levin. Oh, I tricked him, didn't I? I know Mike Levin personally. I've worked with him fucking. I got him to say the F word, didn't I? I got him to say it's on video. Play back the tape, Your Honor. So much fucking work. From 801 to 619. So the priority, #1, Send and operate, rightfully so. So when you get the earthquake in California, the major fucking massive one in San Diego, fucking, you can thank Kevin Blanch, Kathy Iwani, so paramount. You know, she was in Japan. Go talk to her. Gary Hedrick, Ace Hoffman, Gene Stone, Donna Gilmore, Donnie Young, the old abalone coalition who taught me, my father, he's dead. You can thank us. Because it's all decommissioned, biting my fingernails. So they announced yesterday, yes, the Supreme Court's going to take the case. Big fucking deal. And I'll tell you why. Because all my nuclear exes, they want to go to Texas. So the pad standing on the New Mexico fucking Texas border turning uranium-238, fucking holy water fucking into wine 235, they've built a pad on shock absorbers. We have a train. I took the last train out of my heart. The crazy train went off the fucking rail. So I'll get to Santa Barbara and I'll get video of the train tracks. Everything's being done. It's all decommissioned. It's done. The only thing left is Dolly Parton's getting a mastectomy. They bring it by train and by truck. 2 loads a week right here to Utah, the Energy Solutions Summit. Oh, we can't move there? We move it all day, every fucking day. Right here to Utah. This is the nuclear waste place. We don't fucking make nuclear energy in fucking Utah. We don't even use nuclear energy in Utah. But we sure fucking fund it. Fucking SMR, NuScale rips us off for $1 billion. You got one person fighting. Fucking Bill Gates. I want your other sister. His jackalope factory in fucking Kemmer, Wyoming. Ha! It's all pork. We store it. We fund it. Fucking fools. Fools! All us downwinders. So we have a train car, and it would have been for Santa Barbara, and they shut down. That car would have never built. This train car spent 10 years. It's done. So what it's built for is these dry cast containers that are sitting on that shock absorber on that pad at Santa Onofre. I'm the guy responsible for it's able to come back up out of the pad. I'm the guy responsible that it was designed for when it built pad, that it was designed where they could bring it in and buy that rouge where the fake thing, chucking that. Fuck, that's exactly what it was. I'm the guy responsible for that. So it's built so they can come right back up onto the brand new train car. Took the last train out of my heart into the pad. All my nuclear exes live in Texas. Texas doesn't want it? No, wrong. So Mike Levin got another new bill through, another pork bill. Oh, fuck. You know, the consent-based running that I did all the fucking dirty work on the consent. It's Kevin Blanch did all that work. I was supposed to get a piece of that bill. I got 0.0, and I'm a fool to do all your dirty work, but never free, never me, Kevin D, because I did the Unforgiven. So it's going to come up out onto that train car, into that pad in Andrews, Texas, on the New Mexico border. Which, by the way, it already does whip it up. I'm the guy that reported from the school business. Peterson Fabricators right here, who builds the containers. Far West Utah, where I live right there. Who bought the property around my house, by the way, trying to commercialize it. Black Pine. Oh, fuck. Where'd you sleep last night? Don't you lie to me. I slept in the dead fucking pines for the sons of Fukushima, Japan. Oh, they always shine. I can't keep up. This is for the graduate students. This is for the big kids. Johnny got his gun. You run along and go get a fucking Trumpy signed fucking Bible. You better follow it off to fucking hell. Fucking gluttony. Murder. Rape. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill. Went out to Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. Pop, pop, oh, up, he dropped. They never stopped. Fucking bloodlust America. Not me. I'm not playing. So I'll be in San Diego. Orcas eating dolphins. Yay, go fucking team. Maybe they can catch one and teach fucking somebody how to ride its fucking back. Free Willy on Balco. This is for the big kids. They've agreed to hear the case. Now, Texas filed suit against it. The lower courts approved it. The NRC approved it. NRC has not the power. Right? I totally agree with that. So I will give it to Perry, God bless his soul. I wouldn't wish this on anybody. He went to Congress because of me, because I fucking held their feet to the fire. And he put a bill in, and Congress passed it. So with a stroke of the pen, Congress officially made every single nuclear reactor in the country an official Repository, the New Yucca Mountain, San Onofre, Diablo, fucking Duane Arnold, Indian Point, fucking Turkey Point, fucking down by the refinery, 3 Mile fucking Island, 9 Mile Island, New York, that's fucking 3 times worse than 3 Mile Point, fucking Palisades, we're going to refire it up. No, they're not. They're just going to steal the pork. Kevin, kick that domino down, and they all fall down. Ring around your fucking nuclear rosies. They're going to hear it. Levin and the representative Andrews, Texas, the congressional district, and if you don't like it, vote him out. Republican, Democrat work together. They want it. Andrews, Texas is bring it on. We want it. I mean, it's not an earthquake zone, is it? Do I think the United States Supreme Court will allow it? Yes. It's going to be heard in 2020. But here, listen to me. This is important. They don't need their permission. Under the Patriot Act, because America, home of the cowards, land of the afraid, you gave up all your fucking rights for fear. This is what this is not a democracy, it's a republic. A republic with a constitution. What killed the Constitution? The Patriot Act. Under the Patriot Act, this is a national security issue. They can legally move nuclear waste anytime, anywhere, any place they want. Legally. And they do it all day. Whip it up. Whip is expanded. Remember the fire? I'm the guy that reported that from the fucking water school. Yeah, water. The COG. I'm in the belly of the beast. It's a major accomplishment. I promised my father on his deathbed the San Onofre Marine. You know, that's the Marine base. The reactor's literally at the Marine base. My dad, the San Onofre Marine, nuked to death in the Nevada test site. They try to make a sequel out of me. Where'd you sleep last night? Don't you lie to me. I slept in the dead fucking pines with the sons from the Fukushima. They always say, where's the body? Don't know. All we found was the head in the train. I took the last train. He got run over by a damned old train. I held his hand as he's dying, as he died. Same with Monica. I promised them both I would finish this San Onofre Jan. I promised them right on this university in the belly of the beast, these fucking dirtbags, I'll be your worst fucking nightmare at the University GE. The greatest accomplishment, I will finish this job. If it wasn't kept by San Onofre, never shuts down. It's into the dry cask container, millions of times than on spent fuel. It's priority one. It'll be the first load. It's gonna happen. We've been fighting this for fucking 75 fucking years, and these dirtbags and their fucking pork. We've shut down so many nuclear reactors, Kevin Blanch and crew, the Post-Ignorance Project. Oh, don't drop your dry cask, Tainer. Is it dangerous moving it? Fuck yeah. They move it all day, every day. 2 trains, 2 trucks come in here a day into Utah. Well, it's low. No, it's not low level. They had an accident. Fucking accident. They were cheating. It's irony because yesterday I had my Pacific Beach, California shirt on. I'm walking to the store and this kid's, hey, I lived in PB for 10 years. 10 years. So you moved there? Yeah. I says, I'll bet you right now I know where you moved from. And he says, what do you mean? I says, I'll bet you beer. Well, how would you know that? I says, you moved from Massachusetts, didn't you? How the fuck did you know that? Yeah. He says, I'm a pipe fitter. I says, I'm sorry. He fucking... When they were fitting the pipe, I told him the story about San Onofre. They were cheating on the exchange, saving themselves $100 million, and then Moonbeaver Brown, everybody, Gary gets $5 million fucking dollars. I'm the whistleblower. I got 0. They were cheating. They brought it in by ship, not up the fucking way. To backdoor it. They switched out for a Mitsubishi for a Hitachi and saved themselves 100, and they were all dividing up the money. Everybody was in it. And they're not publicly utilities. They're not. The usual suspects own. Billy Gates and crew? Oh, yeah. Warren Buffett? Fucking dirtbag? Oh, yeah. They were splitting the money. Kamala Harris's fucking office, Fucking raided PV. Who's PV? The Public Commission of California. Who told me to go fuck myself right in here. And he told old lady Donna, who's dead now, to go fuck herself right in fucking public. He told fucking, I mean, she raided his house with the highway patrol. Found the goods. Fucking rent. They, of all places, Poland, they went to war and they're chopping up the money, including Moon Weaver Brown was in on it. Who anybody was getting a piece of that pie. So he says, I was a pipe fitter. I says, well, you know, the pipe fitters, they were trying to gerrymander, jerry-rig Jerry Brown with duct tape. I'm the guy that leaked all that to Camel. There's a fucking Mitch at Channel 10 in L.A. Fuck, he deserves a Nobel Prize. Fuck his fucking great work he did. They put it on the fucking news. You know, Barbie, my friend I used to call her, who used to work at Channel 8, and she really looked like Barbie, and she's natural. Woo, woo. She snuck it on the news. Or you would never know. On my nuclear waste exes, I headed to Texas. Took the last train out of my heart. Where'd you sleep last night, girl? Don't you lie to me. I slept in the dead fucking pines with the suns from Fukushima, Japan. They always shine. Where's the body? Where's the body? Don't know. I found the head. Okay. Got run over by a damned old train. Don't you remember, Kevin? Don't you remember? I didn't go to the luxury good of death. Peter, the owner of the Padres, got cancer the exact same time I did. 2011, 2012. It's another coincidence. So Tony Gwynn. I didn't, now don't quote me for this. My doctors at East 8 LDS, they're the ones that call Scripps the luxury good of death in La Jolla. Well, it's actually in Torrey Pines. And the Huntsman Cancer Center. That's their words, not mine. I will quote them. My doctor, the great Fimbo Peterson, who saved my life from Denmark. Kevin, you go stay up the Scripps. You go up to LDS East State. You can stay in those fancy hotels and eat the great food. You can go stay at the luxury good of death. Our rooms ain't so fucking great. Fuck, it's pretty fucking hardcore in here, and our food really sucks. But you might live. Peter died last year, the owner of the Padres. He's living in his La Jolla mansion. I'm sleeping on the beach right below his fucking house in my fucking sleep bag doing the greatest tide pool historic fucking work. Fucking me, oh my, Nobel Prize. Don't you remember, Kevin? Don't you remember? I slept next to you in the East State Bone Marrow Transplant Center. Kevin, I'm dead. I'm in heaven. Kevin and Carla, they used to call us. That's how Annika went. I held her hand. I promised her. Born in Ukraine. I will finish this fucking job. I met her in the Nevada test site protesting. Fucking, she's a pole swinger of fucking Olympic Gardeners. Whoa. Whoa, what a mind. What a body. What a fucking human. When the nuclear crime syndicate take down one like that, take down my father, I promise them both I'll finish this fucking job. And I promised you in San Diego I would. I promised you in San Clemente that I would. I promised Gene Stone before he fucking died I would. And I will. And I'm gonna. Lord, I remember. Lord, I remember. Way up firm and high. Where'd you sleep last night? So in North Carolina, I'll get on this later. I mean, I don't want to really give anybody more to worry about. My heart goes out for all of you. I'm praying for every one of you. I mean, what a tragedy. Fuck. So, don't drop your dry cast container. This isn't left. This isn't right. No, it is. It's left and right. It's straight up the fucking middle. Vince Lombardi. What do you do when you go right against the greatest fucking defense there ever was? The Cincinnati. You attack them right up the fucking middle. You go right at them. For Kevin reached into the bag and he slung the stone. I am not afraid. I am not afraid of these fucking dirtbags. They try to kill me, rip me open. Well, I'm full of cancer. It's just not a coincidence. Or is it a coincidence? I went to the bone marrow on 11/11/11. They try to kill me, hire teams of trolls to fucking slander me. For I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no fucking evil. For he lay me down on the burned out fucking pastures in Gorda with the barking, starving to death fucking elephant seals and sea lions. He anoint my head with dead, gray, and humpback well oil. He prepare a table in front of me, for my cup overflow. For you a barred false fucking witness. Not me. Never eat a fucking perfect Willard Peak, high altitude, heavy sunlight Utah tomato in a white shirt. I'm not that stupid. I always have a backup plan. Always. Always. Don't lay it down. That's a real one. Oh, that was the Earthquake series. Oh, the Bash Brothers to the Splash Brothers. Dust in the wind. That's all we are. Not another second can all your money buy. This is the great equalizer, because guess what? Fukushima fallout, plutonium. It kills billionaires too. Now you got your camera all dirty and dusty. Fuck. Never seen anything like it. It's so fucking hot. Thank you, fucking Lord Peak Bill, who probably lives in one of the most beautiful spots on the planet. Whoa. Let's see that fucker's backyard. Oh. Salt, pepper, black, white, tomato, tomato, snow job, Snowden, photoplankton, photoplankton, zoologist, zoologist, Kamala, Kamala, Trump. Orange Jesus is your savior? Are you fucking kidding me? What happened to Jimmy Carter? The evangelical movement has been so hijacked that if Jesus himself come knocking on the door, they would turn him away. Huh. Kevin Blanch. It's been so hijacked if Jesus himself would come fucking knock on the fucking door. Oh, they'd blow him away. Thou shalt not kill. Heal the afflicted. Feed the poor. No usury. No loaning for. Kick the fucking tables over. What are the fucking great sins? Greed, gluttony. American manufactured Jesus. Walmart Jesus. Covet thy Walmart's. Cover thy neighbor's Walmart goods. Jesus. Hate thy neighbor. Fucking Jesus. Buy here. Payday. Jesus. Usury. Jesus. Blonde-haired, blue-eyed. Jesus. AK-47. Jesus. What the fuck? What the fuck? See it in San Diego. See it in San Onofre. Don't drop your fucking dry cask container. Greatest accomplishment in fucking grassroots history. To all of you that are suffering and struggling in the nuclear fucking alley, TVA from hell, I pray for you. I honestly do. I think about you every day. Where'd you sleep last night? Fucking higher than the Georgia fucking pines. Took the last train out of my heart. I slept in the dead fucking pines with the suns from Fukushima, Japan. They always shine. You lied to me, girl. Don't you remember? Don't you remember, Kevin? I slept next to you in the bone marrow transplant center. I'm in dead, Kevin. I'm in heaven. Lord, I remember. Lord, I remember. Way from and high. Stand to